Good morning, my friends. It's Indiana Holmes here at Disneyland on a cold winter morning. It is 56 degrees today, and it has been extremely windy. But it's better now. But just in case, I brought my backpack with my black parka, or puffer jacket, if you will. Ooh, I hear some music. Let's go see what we can find. I hear a drum. I wonder if that is the Straw Hatters. No, I don't hear it. How is everyone today? I hope you're all having an awesome morning or day, depending on where you are, which time zone you're in. It is a clear, mostly clear and beautiful sunny day now. But last night was a different story. Last night, starting at about, well, it started raining about 10 p.m. I went to bed and I got awakened at 1:30 a.m. by the biggest thunder, lightning, rain, and hailstorm I think I've experienced in 20 years. The continuous thunder between about 1 a.m. and 3:30 a.m. just woke everybody up in the neighborhood. Nobody could sleep. It was crazy. The Straw Hatters. Hello, Haunted Minnie. No, I didn't get sick. I just did not get much sleep last night because from 1 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. it was just the most intense thunderstorm. The clouds were not high in the sky. They were really, really low, right over our houses. Really, I never experienced anything like that in my life before. It felt like we were in the clouds. The kind of thunder and lightning that we had last night, and rain, and also hail, was unlike anything I've ever experienced before. And it wasn't like the kind of thunder that's off in the distance. It was like on top of us. And then the winds were outrageous. The winds were blowing so hard, there was nearly constant whistling and whirring and crazy sounds as the winds blew down through the streets and the alleys. It was wild. So yeah, that's why I'm late this morning. It's I was just wiped out. I could not get up when I normally would get up, which is 5 or 6 a.m. I just needed more sleep. But we're here today now. It is now 56 degrees still, which is not too bad. It was much colder when I got up this morning. Alrighty. Let's see what our wait times are looking like today. 85 minutes for Rise of the Resistance, 15 minutes for Autopia, 25 minutes for Haunted Mansion. Well, that's pretty good. I think I'll go stand in Haunted Mansion line. 25 minutes, that's great. And standing in the sun will be somewhat warming, and standing in the queue over there will probably be guarded from the wind a little bit. The wind isn't bad now here in the park. It's just a little breezy. Boy, but last night and even early this morning, up until about 7 a.m., the wind was just off the charts. It was so incredibly intense. I will catch up with the chat when I get to Haunted Mansion. Too hard to read it right now because the sunlight is making the landscape here, the hardscape, super bright and contrasty, so it's a little hard to read the chat, but welcome to everyone. I will catch up with you guys in the chat and say hi once I'm in line for Haunted Mansion. Oh wow, now look at the Jungle Cruise now has tarps and scrims and scaffolding up and walls. So they're doing something for Adventureland Day and Tiki Day, which are coming up in March and April. There's a lot of people here today. When I came in, there were just a whole lot of white vans, you know, passenger vans, like those airport vans, bringing school groups in, all kinds of different school groups. Yeah, it's very people-y here today. I could not live stream on Sunday because neither Lizzie nor I could get a reservation for Sunday. So that's why I'm here solo here on Monday. Lizzie is at work, working away like the worker bee she is, so she wasn't able to come today. And she got a cold. She's had a cold since about Sunday, and she had a couple rough days there, Sunday, Monday, but by actually probably started Saturday. Yeah, Saturday was probably when she got hit hard with the cold, and then Sunday, and then Monday, and then yesterday she was feeling a bit better, but she did stay home and she had to take a nap for about 3 hours in the middle of the day because she was just kind of, you know how it is when you get a cold, you feel kind of run down, exhausted. But she was better today. She woke up and she felt a lot better, so she went to work. And there goes the Mark Twain off in the distance. It is indeed a beautiful day so far. Chilly though, so I've got my insulated thermal jeans on that I usually only wear at night on the coldest of winter nights, but today I am wearing them in the daytime because it is just that cold. Uh-oh, we got a giant group coming in right now. Looks like I'm gonna have to wait for them to come in behind them. Looks like I got here just a few minutes too late because I am going to have to get in line behind this giant line right here. All right, I think we're in line now. Interestingly, they haven't opened Madame Leota's walled queue yet. That's why the line is backing up. They're having us just go straight in and then go to the switchback queue on the side of the house, the south side. We're moving in pretty quick. Welcome everyone. Happy to have you guys with us here today. On this chilly winter day, we had, what was it, like 2.5 weeks of like summer weather where it was just crazy summer weather in the 80s and even touching the 90s. Okay, now they have directed us into Madame Leota's walled queue, so now we're heading over here. So I probably got in here just at the beginning of when the line is going to start getting really, really long. Looks like we didn't have to go through the whole queue, just the outer part of that walled queue. We didn't have to It feels so much warmer over here than it does walking up Main Street. It looks like this queue is moving pretty quick. We've got the switchback lines back there, but they're moving pretty rapidly, so that's awesome. The best weather is probably late fall, around a week before Halloween and until just before December. So probably the week before Halloween all the way through all of November. That's usually pretty good. We don't usually get any rain there and the weather's not too cold. The second best time I would say is probably mid-January through the first week or two of March before the students come for spring break. Summer is really great, but it's really hot. My experience the last 3 years has been that summer has not been as crowded in the parks as fall. From about mid-August through all the way through the holidays, through Christmas time, it gets very busy. As soon as they get the Halloween decorations and the Nightmare Before Christmas decorations up here at the Haunted Mansion, for, you know, the holiday parades and all the decorations and stuff. So it's very pretty. So it kind of just depends on what you want, you know, what kind of experience you want at the park. Hello, Main Street Paul. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see, who do we have here? Main Street Paul, Haunted Minnie, Sally Lindstrom, welcome. Derek, welcome. Vinny Builds 2, welcome, my friend. All right, good to see you guys here with us this morning. And hello to all the Ninja Watchers. Feel free to say hello in the chat if you like. You can tell us where you're watching from. You can tell us your city, your state, or your country. It's always fun to meet people in the chat from other states and other countries. Good morning, LP Rodriguez. Good to see you, my friend. It's good to hear that spooky music here at the Haunted Mansion. The good thing about Southern California is when we have a big storm like we just had, it doesn't usually last more than 4 or 5 days. This storm started, let's see, I want to say on Saturday, and then we had a little bit of a break yesterday. It did not rain at all in the daytime. It did in the middle of the night. From Monday, it rained like Saturday, Sunday, depending where you were in Southern California. And then it rained like Monday night through Tuesday morning till about 5 a.m. And then Tuesday, yesterday, it didn't rain at all. And then last night about 9 o'clock, it started raining and storming. Incredibly intense winds, thunder, lightning, rain, and hail. But now look, we have a beautiful day. So that is the lucky thing about Southern California, is that the weather can go from stormy to sunny and pretty and relatively warm. You know, here we are at 56 degrees. It's warm compared to a lot of the rest of the country. Hello, Chico State 14. This is the Haunted Mansion. Good to see you. Hello, Andy Radu. Good to see you too. Andy, is there any significance to the number 1976 in your YouTube handle? Wow, we are just flying in here. It said this was a 25-minute line, but this is really like a 10-minute line. sound of the Disneyland Railroad locomotives. Okay, as usual, my friends, once I enter the first room in the Haunted Mansion, I will be hiding the chat from myself so the white lettering does not distract other guests from their experience. I'll be lowering the brightness on my phone all the way down to its lowest point so that the phone doesn't create any kind of light disturbance. So while I'm in there, I won't be reading the chat, I won't be responding to the chat, but our wonderful moderators, Main Street Paul and Haunted Minnie, and any other moderators that pop in will be taking care of the chat, keeping it safe for us, and you may chat with them.
Did you want to finish it before you head inside? No, I can't. Unfortunately not, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, but let's do this now.
Come on up, friends, come on up.
Just finish it up to the side and whenever you're
Squeeze on
ready.
in, friends, squeeze on in, please. If you want in to left-hand side, squeeze on in.
Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Our tour begins here in this gallery, where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible disquieting metamorphosis. This dismay. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. And let's all stay together, please. For 1,000, any volunteers? If you insist on lagging behind, you may not need to volunteer. The carriage that will carry you into the moldering sanctum of the spirit world will accommodate you and one or two loved ones. Kindly watch your step as you board, please. We spirits haunt our best in gloomy darkness, so remember, no flash pictures, please.
Not pull down on the safety bar, please. I will no report. and eat this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And watch your children, please.
All right, my friends, here we go. I will not be speaking from this point forward, but welcome to everyone who has just joined us.
Los pequeñitos, y ahora, prepárense.
Unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps and hot and cold running chill.
Call in the spirits wherever they're at. Wrath unattained. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Creepies and crawlies, toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond.
Vibrations are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wake of the expected. I'll see you all a little later.
live over the midnight sea. Creepy creatures with teary eyes stare out to spin all their lives. Bring me ghost monsters from their lives. When you hear the there, wait for spirits. Bring ghosts out to socialize. I don't close your eyes
They have selected you to be an officer, and they'll honor you until you return. Now I raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home.
More tourists come to a dead end. Please take all of your belongings with you as you depart.
We have been unavoidably detained by tradition.
That was fantastic. What a way to start the day.
We are dying to have you.
I got you, Main Street Paul. I know, I need to get new glasses too. Good luck with that today. Let's see if they have anything new here at Madame Leota's shop. Let's see. These are nice. I like the weight of this. It's not so heavy. It's more of a springtime weight versus the winter sweatshirt weights. Oh my gosh, it's crazy expensive though. $85. Oh my gosh, that was incredibly spendy. All right, let's stop here for a moment and take a look at the standby times on my phone. Welcome everyone. You popped in while we were on the Haunted Mansion and I didn't have a chance to say hi. Welcome to a chilly but beautiful day here at Disneyland. We had a crazy rain and thunder and lightning and hailstorm last night from about 1 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. that kept me awake and probably everybody else in the neighborhood, in Southern California at least. So that's why I got here a little later today. I just needed that extra sleep. I was just really wiped out from, I mean, you just couldn't sleep. The thunder was so loud and so close to the houses. It was shaking all the houses in the neighborhood. You could hear the glass shaking in people's windows. It was intense. Oh, Big Thunder Mountain, 45 minutes. Buzz Lightyear, 35. It's Junior, 20. Chippendale. Finding Nemo. Well, Haunted Mansion just went up to 50 minutes. Small World temporarily closed. Let's see. Many Adventures in Winnie the Pooh are only 15, so we're gonna do that. Can never get enough of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2 with Owl and Kanga and Roo and Tigger too. The only one we're missing there is Christopher Robin. Let's see, I think he might be, I think Christopher Robin is in the final birthday scene though. Oh, look at this cute dog. He's got ears on. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Wow, as soon as you walk into the shade, it feels a lot colder. But that's okay, because we can walk into the sun just as easily as we come out of the shade or into the sun. They have jalapeno cheese-filled pretzels there. I do not think I'll be eating those. Jalapeno and me are not friends. Jalapeno is too hot. Oh, there is a big line for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I can't imagine going on Tiana's Bayou Adventure today because it is too cold. You might dry off in the sun, but it'll take a lot longer in these temperatures. Here we are at the 100-acre wood, where we see the homes, the houses of our friends, Owl, Kangaroo, Eeyore, and the whole gang from the 100-acre wood. Hello, Maddie. Welcome, my friend. It's good to have you here, Maddie. Welcome to our live stream. I normally live stream every Wednesday and Sunday. My wife Lizzie usually comes with me on Sundays, and sometimes I also live stream on Fridays and Mondays. It just depends on when I can get reservations, but I'm usually always here on Wednesday, usually on Sunday. I missed last Sunday because I couldn't get a reservation. I believe I do have a reservation for this Friday, so I'll be here on Friday as well. If you're new to the channel, Maddie, you could please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notifications button so you don't miss any of our live streams or the other content that I upload to the channel, where I do history videos about different attractions in the park and different lands in the park. Hello, Garrett. It is awesome to be here with you guys today in the park. I used to eat jalapenos all the time, like in nachos. And then as I got older, my tummy said, no more jalapenos, not for you. So super hot spices I cannot do. But I like spicy flavors as long as they're not too hot. They don't have too much heat. Like, I cannot eat any curry at all anymore because there's a certain type of chili pepper that they use in most curries that just really beats me up. Last night though, Lizzie made nachos for us. Chips, you know, those little triangular chips. And beans that were kind of spicy but not hot, no heat, spicy beans with lots of cheese. And she made guacamole from 2 fresh avocados, and we didn't put any salsa on it, we just did our own thing. So she went for like a hotter salsa, I think, and I went for a green tomatillo sauce, which was really good. It was very flavorful and no heat to it. It was great. So that's what I'm into now. I'll take the flavor, just not the heat. Taco salad is good. I made myself early in the day yesterday, about 11 o'clock, I made myself a chicken salad with blue cheese dressing, where I, you know, cooked up a couple of chicken breasts and chopped them up and put them in some cabbage with some tomatoes and carrots. That was pretty yummy. I'm trying to eat more salads. Up goes the train. That's the CK Holiday chugging its way down the Disneyland Railroad tracks, just past the Hungry Bear barbecue restaurant. It goes right behind it. Oh yeah, I did. I put croutons on it. Yeah, Lizzie got me hooked on croutons. I never used to do croutons, but she buys these bags of pre-made croutons, and they're all spiced and everything. You know, they have like garlic powder or whatever they have on them, salt and pepper. Yeah, so I did put some of those in there as well, along with mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I love raw mushrooms. I love cooked mushrooms, sauteed mushrooms. over at Shake Shack. I don't know if you guys have a Shake Shack near you. It's, you know, like a hamburger restaurant. They have a giant mushroom cap, and you can either have the burger with no meat and just the mushroom cap with, I think it's filled with cheese or baked in cheese or something, or you can have the burger with the mushroom cap. I mean, I'm talking a mushroom cap that's like the size of a hamburger on top of your hamburger. That is really yummy. I wish they had that here. I'm not a super big fan of hard-boiled eggs. I love eggs. But hard-boiled eggs I've never been a great fan of, but lately I've started to have them in my salads. If I go to a restaurant and they have the hard-boiled eggs, as long as it's chopped up. I don't like just a whole hard-boiled egg or even a half of one, so if they give it to me that way, I just chop it up and mix it in with the salad, and then I like it. I don't know if I could eat a hard-boiled egg all by itself, though. I had a traumatizing experience when I was a child. My sisters and one of my cousins, I don't know, they were doing like some kind of a dare challenge thing, and the dare was to poke a hole in a raw egg on top and bottom and then suck it down. And I did that as a kid of about 5 years old, and oh my God. After that, I couldn't even eat eggs for like months. It was so icky. I do not recommend ever eating a raw egg. It's probably dangerous, actually. But yeah, it was a terrible taste that I can remember, and I can taste it in my mouth even today, all these decades later. So it made me a little bit more picky about eggs after that experience. Like for decades, I could not have an egg that was like gooey or gushy. It had to be like cooked solid all the way through, and usually always had to be scrambled.
Hola. Bueno, nosotros somos unos apasionados de la seguridad. Por lo tanto, permanezcan sentados. No vayan a sacar las manos.
I live
o
here
los
in Southern
brazos,
California in the South
los
Bay,
pies o las
sort of near
piernas
the
fuera del
beaches.
vehículo. Y cuide a los pequeñitos. Chao por ahora.
Hello, Steve Kenyon. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Thanks for posting the wait times for me, Main Street Paul. That is very kind of you. So it looks a little busier than I thought it was going to be, because the wait times are substantially longer than I would think they would be at, let's see, about 12 noon now. But we do have a lot of school groups and a lot of families here today.
Bienvenidos al vecindario. Para que disfruten de un viaje seguro, por favor, permanezcan sentados. No vayan a sacar las manos, los brazos, los pies o las piernas fuera del vehículo. Y les ruego a los mayores que vigilen a sus preciosos niños.
When Lizzie and I were here, I can't remember which day it was now, but last week, we went over to the Troubadour walk-up cafe and got baked potatoes, and they were so filling, we could not eat another thing the rest of the day. Last night after our nachos, though, we had a caramel apple that we bought here at the park a few days earlier, and it had just been sitting in the fridge. So yesterday after the nachos, I chopped it up and we shared that caramel apple, and it was yummy. Thank you. I tell you, those caramel apples that you get over here at Pooh Corner.
Want to say hi to the live stream?
The caramel apples you get over here at Pooh Corner are just so yummy. And they're so huge, and the apples are so juicy. So that was a really yummy dessert we had yesterday after the nachos. Could become a bad habit. A good habit, but it could be bad for us. It has a lot of sugar and covered with peanuts. But peanuts probably pretty healthy for you, though. It's like protein, right? All right, we got the front row.
Everybody's ready to go ahead.
Hello, Robert Sprite. Welcome. We are doing wonderful today. What a beautiful day.
One blustery day in the holiday night, a little bear named Winnie the Pooh set off in search of honey.
Look, Mama, look! I'm a kite! Hang on tightly, Roo!
Happy Wednesday! We'll save you.
First the wind, and now this.
Whee! This is fun!
Goodness gracious!
I am King.
Follow me, right this way.
Have a lovely noodles, steal honey. Beware, beware. Have a lovely noodles, have a lovely noodles, steal honey. See them multiply. Because they guzzle up the honey price. What a wonderful dream.
Wake up, Pooh. Wake up. Wake up, Pooh.
Oh, there is no Christopher Robin
It's
here.
time for your party, Pooh.
Oh, all the gang's here, but no Christopher Robin.
Happy birthday! Hooray! Happy birthday!
I do hope you like my gift, Pooh Bear.
I've never seen so many presents.
Hope you like my present.
Presents for Pooh.
There's Christopher Robin in a balloon. Ah, that was fun. What a great way to spend the day. Hello, Kelsey Cook. Kelsey Cook. Excuse me. Here is the Pooh Corner, where they make all the yummy candy and cookies and caramel apples and everything. I'm tempted to buy another caramel apple and bring it home. I may have to do it. They can take her tails. All right, I'm gonna buy a caramel apple. I'm not gonna eat it now. I'm just gonna bring it home and share it with Lizzie. Because actually eating one of those caramel apples by yourself is quite a feat. It fills you up big time. cute apples with ears and bows.
$8.93. I'm gonna save it till later. Remember when Pooh has his like weird dreams? He like dreams about like
I would like a caramel apple with the peanuts on it, please.
Any Disney discounts?
Yeah, here we go.
$8.18 is that total?
Alrighty.
This is the Android.
Oh, it's an Android? Oh, I use Samsung.
This is
Oh, Google. Okay. Would you like
Thank
your
you.
receipt today?
No, that's okay.
You're all set.
Thank you
you.
so much. Alrighty. I just gotta find a place to set this backpack down for a minute so I can put my caramel apple in my backpack and save it for tonight. Oh look, that's unusual. I don't think I've ever seen Rabbit. Rabbit is here taking pictures with people. Hang on a minute, I'm gonna have to put you guys down for a moment. Check this out, it's actually Rabbit. Never see Rabbit here. It's always Tigger or Eeyore and Winnie the Pooh. But we actually have Rabbit. I've never seen Rabbit here in the park, ever. This is the first time. But obviously they have a costume for him, although it looks pretty new. Maybe he hasn't come here before. It's pretty cool. It'd be so fun to have a picture taken with like all the characters that they have in plush costumes. Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, Rabbit. That'd be awesome.
Yep.
Wow, it is so people-y here today. I am really surprised at how many people are here. Usually Wednesdays is pretty chill, it's pretty quiet. It's one of the less attended days. But I think that Disneyland is doing some kind of special ticket deal for schools. And maybe even for regular folks, I don't know. But yeah, it's just there's a whole lot more people here on a Wednesday than usual. Okay, I think we'll head over to Smugglers Run because I can do single rider over there. It should be a lot quicker than a lot of these other attractions that have long wait times now. Wow, what a great day though. Everybody's looking so happy, smiling. I don't hear any crying children. Everybody's just filled with joy to be here today. Oh, here's a rare sight. I don't usually get to see the Disneyland Railroad crossing the train trestle. That's kind of a cool sight, right? Super fun. Looks like we have a pirate raft over here. They use these rafts to transport cast members for some of the evening shows. Some of the cast members are on the float or on the rafts floating by, like the Jambalaya band sometimes, or sometimes they just use it to as like a staging area where cast members will enter here on one of these rafts and it'll take them over to wherever they need to be, kind of hidden from view from the general public. Entering Galaxy's Edge. Here is the very long extended queue here for Rise of the Resistance, which is not filled, but it's filled to about back here. Okay. So it's not terrible, but it is, the queue is all the way back here. So not just on the interior cave pathway, but out here in the sun. But not bad, especially on a day like today where it's not that sunny. I mean, not that hot, I should say. It is sunny, just not that hot. We'll take a quick look at the wait time, but I'm gonna guess it's probably in the 45 to 65 minute range.
Is there single
Let's
rider
see what
line
it
for this?
says. Ooh, 70 minutes. I was close.
Wait, am I getting...
Even higher than I thought though. 70 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. Rise was closed for, I want to say 3 weeks. They had walls up here, but it is open now. We'll have to rope drop that one another day, maybe Sunday. We are getting very near the time where we will be able to see Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and all of the Star Wars A New Hope, the 1977 original movie characters here in Galaxy's Edge. I forget the exact date, but it's coming up soon. It's going to be in early spring. Oh my gosh, this guy's in shorts. He must be from the Midwest or the East Coast where he's used to the cold. I don't know if you guys have seen the new trailer. You can find it on YouTube. There's a new trailer, you know, a movie preview for Mandalorian and Grogu. They're gonna have a new movie. It looks actually pretty good. I plan to see it. I'm not a huge fan of the Mandalorian because I don't like not being able to see the expressions on his face. But just from the 2-minute trailer I saw, this new movie looks like it's going to be really great because the script sounds really good. The things they're saying to each other seems really entertaining, and Grogu seems really animated and much more of an active character. I eat food first. All right, heading over to Smugglers Run, heading towards the icy hallway. That's not actually icy, there's no ice in there, it just feels like it. The ice cold, I should say, ice cold hallway. Alrighty. Here we have arrived in front of the Millennium Falcon. Standby time is 60 minutes, but we are going to do single rider, so it should only take us a few minutes. Here is the ice cold hallway. Amazingly, it doesn't feel as cold as usual today. I think they turned the air conditioning way down because it was so cold outside. It didn't need to be so cold in here. And I am dressed much warmer than usual as well. All right, here we go, single rider stairway. There's actually a few people here. Haha, very true, Haunted Minnie.
Any single?
Yeah.
One single. Your crew's inside, you're assigned the color red.
Red, okay, thank you. Red crew. All right, this is the red crew. Looks like I'm with the red crew. Hi guys. Hi guys.
Welcome to the red crew.
All right, the red crew is the best crew.
No, he's in our group.
I'm just a single rider.
He's coming with us. He's
I'm a retired Disney fanatic.
There you go. Wait, can you ever retire from that?
Well, I retired and then I became a fanatic. My wife says, why don't you just get a job there? You're there all the time. I go, well, that would spoil it. Then I have to be here at a specific time, and I have to leave at a specific time.
That wouldn't be as fun.
Not as fun, no. Hello, Tyler, man. Hello, Jessica.
Oh, let's go look at good stuff.
Red, please.
Red. Let's go, Red.
The red crew. Here we go.
Oh, 2 pilots up front. Others? We're back here.
Perfect.
We're
I'm gonna do
here.
this as quick as possible. Left is left, right is right, down's up, up's down. Push flashing buttons, let's get to work.
Left is left, right is right. Good luck.
Love your spirit.
Up and down, down. I've never been on this one. So if you want to go down, you can up. Down is up.
This is what I am passionate to learn.
Good luck to you all.
Okay, you ready?
Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia.
Thank you.
You will be intercepting
Hey,
the
you guys
first order
just
train.
get up there, pilots.
Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train.
Pilot,
And
John.
engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo.
There's the back.
All right, into the cockpit.
Back at the back, quick.
I hope you are ready, my friends, but to be sure,
Get it? Just give it to
I
me.
will be coming along with
happening
you.
in the Millennium Falcon. Oh, he's coming along with us?
Huh?
Yeah.
We'll sort this out later, okay? Yeah, we'll put it up.
This is cool. This is how I.
Maybe stop playing.
Oh, yeah, it's really fun,
Maybe stop
yeah.
playing around with them so they don't come out.
Is the other one better?
There's another ride.
The Rise of Resistance?
Yes.
Oh, you gotta go on that. That's the best ride in the park.
Is it really?
Oh, it's spectacular. It's really spectacular.
Okay, you guys are in the middle. Gunners, they said shoot the flashing lights.
I want to take a video.
Hey, have your glitter? I don't know how you shoot.
Wait, where's our gun?
I don't know. It's not a-
Where's our gun? No, you question. Do you
Oh, it's over here.
Alrighty, everyone, go ahead and tag up on that yellow tab on your seatbelt.
Fair enough, Time is money.
And press your flashing button to each have one. Have a good night.
Yeah, but it doesn't make it.
Oh, you're going up and down. So anything that flashes.
Flight engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing buttons.
So, no, down.
We'd better be faster when we get into real trouble. Right, pilot? Push the flashing button to take off.
Pilot, push the button.
Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed.
Jump to light speed. Pull the lever.
There is the train. Come, Papa. Those heavy dies are protecting the train. Take them out. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Gunners, we need to defend ourselves. Open fire.
Open fire.
Ah, there it is. After that train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons. Pilot brakes. Oh, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I cram the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Now that the resistance has what they need, maybe a little something for Hondo. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train.
Behind the train.
Pilots, into the center. Runners, shoot the train. Yes, keep mashing those controls. The cargo's breaking free. Keep shooting. So close. Gunshot. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. Watch out. The Star Destroyer is collapsing. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Boost, boost, boost. We made it. I don't believe it, but we made it. Now, let's get out of here. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieved one container of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut, minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon, is... Oh, that is rough. All right, I am making an executive decision. Everybody out. Go on, get out.
Thank you.
All available text. We have a brilliant freighter that needs immediate transport back to the
Rise of Resistance
Yeah,
is the best.
if you like this, right, Rise of Resistance is next level. It's currently
Do I still have to do stuff?
no, you're in two different kinds of vehicles.
Okay.
It's a really long ride. It's a whole experience. the wait time right now is over an hour, but it's totally worth it. Unless
Is it
you
really?
Oh, it's so worth it. Unless you want to buy lightning lanes, then that's you know
We
an
have a
extra
lightning
expense.
thing, but I don't think we can get one. They're out for the day or something.
Maybe. No, but yeah, Rise of Resistance is an unforgettable ride.
Really?
Yeah, the queue might be long, but they try to keep you entertained in the queue with stuff. It looks like you're going through, you know, the
All
Rebels
available text. We have a
base.
brilliant freighter that meets
Guys, it's probably 15 years since I've been here.
Oh yeah.
So,
Rise of Resistance is the best ride, and then Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and Adventureland is great, and then Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad in Toontown is spectacular.
Really?
Because it makes you feel like you're in the cartoon. It's really great.
Really? Mickey and Minnie's Runaway.
Railroad in Toontown.
Oh, we don't have to get them.
It's in the El Capitan Theater. It's just the facade of it, but it's really like a full motion ride. It's great.
Really? Okay.
Have fun, guys.
Hey, thanks. See you later.
You're
Enjoy
welcome.
your day.
I will. Thank you. Yeah, Rise is probably my favorite ride, I would say. But, you know, the line is always so long there, unless you're rope dropping or lightning laning. So Smugglers is great if you're single rider, because A, they have single rider, and B, you can get through the single rider line very quickly, because most people do not take single rider. Let's see who do we have over here. It looks like we have R2-D2 and some Rebel Alliance minders taking care of him. There's R2-D2.
How are ya? Good. What brings you to Montu today?
Fun. Okay, so we saw Rise is back open again. Let's see if Aga's Cantina is back open again, because that was closed for some type of renovation, painting, remodeling. I don't know what they were doing, but they had a big wall up in front of the entrance, and here is the entrance right here, and it still has a wall up in front of it. Yep. So Aga's Cantina is still closed for now. This whole area right here was supposed to be a sit-down, fancy Star Wars character restaurant, but they did not end up building that. But I would imagine they probably have room back there to do it. It'd be great if they one day did it. See, there's the door. That was supposed to be the door right there in front of where that young lady's manning the cash register. We'll go over this way. Go over this way and see if we see any characters. One of the water bottle filling stations here, where you can fill your own water bottles. It's good to know where those are in the park. There's not a whole lot of them, but there's a few here and there. So usually over here on this side is where we usually see characters besides the Millennium Falcon. We usually see the more recent characters like Mandalorian, Grogu, Boba Fett, but they're not here today. I'm just gonna go in here for a minute, see if they got any new droids on offer. R2-D2s here. I do like that shirt. I've seen that before. These things here, which you have to pay for separately, are little personality cards. They call them droid personality chips. They're like $20 a piece. Kind of like the old Game Boy cards that you used to put in your Game Boy back in the day, and then you would have different games. That's what these are. They have a bunch of different ones. So if you build yourself a droid, ooh, I like the droid pen. I haven't seen that before. That's neat. Yeah, these droid pins were a good idea. I can't believe we didn't think of them before. Oh, look. This is the, this is the droid from August Cantina that is the DJ, which is actually Pee Wee Herman's voice, Paul Rubens, whose voice you hear when you're in August Cantina spinning tunes. And over here you get to choose your droid parts. I wish you could build big droids like that. That would be awesome. Droid Workshop. Oh, here's a whole bunch of them. Several different droids. And then they have these cool droid backpacks where you can put your droid in and carry your droid around with you in these backpacks. They have a clear window at the top. Pretty neat. I like this droid. This is a good one, BD1.
This is a merch store.
It's a droid workshop. Just go walk around. It's really cool. You can see how they build them. Okay. Over here is Savi's workshop, where you too can build your own lightsaber and go through a Jedi experience. Let's see if they've got any new parts. No, same parts as last year. Same parts. This is the one I built. And that is it. I'm hoping that they get new parts before Season of the Force. They call them scrap. Scrap metal. I think they have another more Disneyland specific word for it, but yeah, I'm hoping they get some more parts in so we can build another one. I built mine last year, so it's Lizzie's turn. She gets to build one this year, if she wants. Lizzie is super frugal, so she will probably not want to spend the money on building another lightsaber. But it is a really cool experience. If you've never seen that, search my channel for the video I made last May 4th on Season of the Force. You can search my channel for a video that says I built or building my first lightsaber, Season of the Force. So yeah, search for that and you'll get to see the whole experience. Lizzie filmed it for me with my cell phone from like the side and back, and then I had a little action camera sitting in front of me on the builder's table. So you get to see how I edited that together, so you can see the full experience with the whole like Jedi warrior knight kind of ceremony. This is pretty cool, I gotta say. All right, here we come. Oh, and there they go. That was Big Thunder Mountain coming around the bend there and heading into the cave. We'll see what the wait time's like, but I'm gonna guess it's pretty long this time of day on a busy Wednesday. This is really the first busy Wednesday I have experienced. in probably months and months, maybe even a year. Usually Wednesday is very chill, but Disney must be doing something with maybe offering special discounted tickets to the community and to schools. So we're seeing a lot of school groups and a lot of children with their parents, and even without teenagers, who are obviously or probably it says 45 minutes. I'm gonna guess it's more like 35. Yeah, this line's moving pretty quick, but with Lightning Lane, you never know. Lightning Lane can really impact the standby line. All right, now that I've slowed down my walking and I'm in line, I will check out the chat a little bit. Yeah, you could carry baby Grogu in that bag. That would be true. Or even that Jiminy Cricket Sipper Cup, which is so awesome. Hello, Night Rush. Hello, Krista Hackley. Good to see you, my friend. To answer Chico State's question, Rise of Resistance is fully open again. It had a 70-minute line when I walked by. Stream hiccups. Yeah, that happens. Toshiba, you gotta get back here. 4 years is a long time to be away from Disneyland. Oh, the Pluto skeleton zipper, that was a cool one. Is Big Thunder Mountain an older ride? It's been around a long time. It's not super old though. It's not one of the original park rides. I forget what year it opened up, but it's definitely been here longer than Rise of the Resistance of Smugglers Run. I believe that this particular ride, Big Thunder Mountain, precedes all of Galaxy's Edge by maybe a decade. That's a good question. Andy just asked the question, is the Smugglers Run ride at Galaxy's Edge different depending on each pilot? Yes, to a degree. I mean, the pilots, there's two of them, one on left, one on right, which are guests. They're definitely piloting the Millennium Falcon, so if you're very smooth, if you're very good at video games, then you'll have a very smooth kind of ride. I had that experience about 2 weeks ago, two little kids with their parents. Perfect ride, it was great. But yeah, I mean, it shakes around and stuff and you hit things if you're not a good pilot. So space, the planet, the landscape elements, the spacecraft, all were. Although there could be even more. 4 of the actual ride capsules. Could even be 3. That's why it moves so quickly through there. Hello, my friends. Welcome and thank you for joining me and my beautiful winter day. It is still 56 degrees here, but in the sun it feels good. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our live streams or my edited history content, and hit that notifications button so that you're reminded when we have a live stream or when I upload a new video. of the rocks, the green shrubberies and trees, all the detail in all this stone. I would say, let's see, it's 2:42 right now. I will bet that it will take us 20 minutes to get to the front of the line. So that'll put us at about, guessing. All these people passing us on the left are lightning lane people, or a constant flow of lightning lane people coming in. They get preference. They get to get in first ahead of us in the standby line. So that's why the standby wait time line can be unpredictable. It can be, looks like we're moving ahead again. Looks like the chat is frozen on my phone. Windy, that I would imagine planes taking on and off from John Wayne Airport or LAX or Burbank Airport are gonna really be in for a rough landing, or maybe even a little sketchy takeoff, but if it's still windy out there. Yeah, so I can tell, guys, just to let you know, I just also on my streaming phone, I cannot get any new messages from the chat. The chat is frozen on that phone for some reason. That's so awesome. So happy you're here finally. See how we're doing on time here. Yeah, I think we'll probably get in there. Yeah, again, if you're leaving messages in the chat, but you can chat with each other and reply to each other. Lots of lightning lane people coming through. Lightning lane passes, if you can afford them. Warmer than normal, and we've only had rain in short strings of day is one of them. I'm sure it's gonna be super cold again tonight. but I don't think we're expecting any more rain. Coming to town. We'll be loading on the train at about 1:10, 1:15 at the latest. Oh my goodness. They should, huh? Rainbow Ridge, 50 feet. Spiral Butte, quarter mile. Coyote Canyon, half a mile. Dynamite here. An hour away from Disneyland. Well, you, my friend, need to get back here soon.
Out of here?
All right, we are just about to head up the stairs. Ah, so cool.
You can use them for a date.
Oh, yeah.
Coming your way soon. On before 3:05.
Partners, for your safety.
So definitely not 45 minutes.
Inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing concert glasses, best remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Yeah, which is easily like... 14.
14.
su seguridad. Permanezca sin partners for your receipt. Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, best remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
All right, the wildest ride in the wilderness coming up next. Here comes our train. It's the what is it, Dr. Courageous. Let's see what locomotive we have here.
Out to your right. Don't forget all your money supplies.
All right, I am taking, turning the.
Push down on your work.
Cuide a sus pequeñitos.
Better watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses.
That was awesome. Another successful trip aboard Big Thunder Mountain. Alright, what a great start to the day here. Hitting all the good stuff today. All right, well, I think the chat is still not showing up correctly on my streaming phone because we seem to be having some type of cellular activity connection issues today. Hopefully the live stream is still coming through live for you guys, and hopefully the chat is still working for you guys, but the chat is not working for me. I'm only getting maybe 1 or 2 messages about every 15 minutes, and I don't know when they came in, earlier or later.
No, but then
Excuse me. And it looks like the live stream is looking pretty good for you. And it looks like the chat is live for you guys and working properly. Just not working properly on my streaming phone for some strange reason. I don't know why. Adventures, David. Welcome, my friend. I just saw your name on my other phone there. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for a minute. Okay, my friends, I am going to go use the restroom, so I'm gonna do 3 things. I am going to cut the mic, guys, a privacy screen
Noah, father of all gods and goddesses. Here in this land of enchantment, I appear before you as a mighty tree. Stand back! Oh, mystic powers, hear my call. From my limbs, let new life fall.
And we are back out into the sunshine. Here, looks like we've been missing out on it. It's quite a crowd over there. They will be marching past us here in a few moments. So maybe we'll just post up over here and wait for them. Oh yeah, that is a big crowd over there. Wow. Got the jitneys and the omnibus. Everybody's cruising up over here.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Get out of their way. Oh look, we got some duckies. Happy little Disney ducks.
I think it is, yeah.
Wow, it is people-y here today. This is pretty busy, I gotta say. This is a busy day. There is no question about it. Busy, busy. You know what? I'm gonna check and see what the California Adventure Park looks like. Let's see what. Changing parks. All right, let's see. Spider-Man at 2 o'clock. Golden Zephyr's closed because it's too windy. Wow, it's pretty busy over there too. Credit Coaster, 45 minutes. Luigi's temporarily closed. Mater's 25 minutes. Monsters Inc. is still open. That's awesome, but it's 50 minutes. That's not good. But we could go on it and do the Buddy Pass, which would get us in a lot quicker. Oh yeah, it's really busy over there. So busy. Let's see how it's looking here. Oh, that's still California Adventure. We need to get back to Disneyland. A lot of people loading up on the yellow jitney there. Single rider, I think, is only going to be, well, there's Matterhorn. I don't know if I want to do that today. Let's see. Let's see. Buzz Lightyear's 30 minutes. Casey Jr. is only 20 minutes. That Disneyland band is playing away. I was going to wait for them to walk by, but I think they're still in the middle of their performance. So we'll just cruise over here. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. The line over to Astro Blasters is huge. Well, we may have to go over to California Adventure and do Monsters Inc. And as much as it won't be open all that much longer before they close it and tear it down, and I can't get a buddy pass on that, which is almost the same. I guess I'll go on, huh?
Trip to the main entrance.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, we're gonna take the Omnibus, the double-decker bus, to the main entrance. Tight getting through here. There goes the band. It's windy. I had to take my hat off. My hat almost blew off. I think those are called Chinese magnolia trees. Is that what they are? Are they cherry trees? I don't know what those are with the pink flowers. They're beautiful though. Look at these pretty spring flowers they planted here. Those are gorgeous right there. I always admire all of the flowers, and these do such a spectacular job here. We are high up on the Omnibus. We're going to take this back down Main Street to the entrance, exit, go into California Adventure, and make our way over to Monsters Inc.
Hello everyone, and welcome aboard the Omnibus here on Main Street. My name is Jack, and I'll be your driver today. For your safety, please remain seated, keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs all the way inside the bus. Parents, please be sure to watch your children. Next stop, 10. This is real. It has been raised and lowered on several occasions throughout Disneyland's history. Up ahead on the right-hand side are the entrances to both Adventureland and Frontierland, home to attractions such as Indiana Jones, Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, and Big Thunder Mountain, the wildest ride in the wilderness. You can also get such as Space Mountain, Star Tours, and Buzz Lightyear Astro.
Be sure and join the party as we commemorate 70 years
on the left-hand side, just past the Little Red Wagon, is the location of First Aid as well as the Baby Care Center. Up ahead on the right-hand side is the Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor, where you can get yourself a hand-scooped frozen treat and a delicious waffle cone. On the left-hand side, behind those orange umbrellas there, are the lockers. These are the only lockers in Disneyland, though there are more over in California Adventure. Folks, as we approach the end of our journey, please remain seated until the bus comes to a full and complete stop and the engine has been turned off. For those of you upstairs, please watch your step on the way down and use those handrails. I'd like to thank you all for joining me here on the Omnibus today, and I hope you have a magical time here at Disneyland.
Watch your step, everybody.
Looks like we're getting off here.
Watch your step, everyone. Thanks for coming. Have fun out there. Watch your step. Thanks for coming. Hello. Watch your
Hello,
step.
thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. All right, that was fun. Ride on the Omnibus. Dropped us off a little bit early because of a traffic jam. They normally drop us off over there, but there was a traffic jam full of jitneys and fire engines and stuff here, so they dropped us off a little bit early. I think we'll head over to California Adventure now. See what's going on over there. Get in the single rider line that they call the Buddy Pass line over at Monsters Inc. and get another Monsters Inc. ride in before that is gone forever. Oh my gosh, who do we have here?
Your attention, please.
This Cruella de Vil.
Nothing future, just looking.
That's funny.
Through the Grand Canyon and primeval world. Stop and
All right, heading out the exit of Disneyland so that we can enter into California Adventure. Thank you. The entrance queues at both parks are very short now. We got here this morning, it was still pretty thick with people coming through those lines. We could also try maybe try, if it's still open, the Soarin ride has a single rider opportunity as well. Although that single rider opportunity can take a long time, but it might be worth it. It might be worthwhile. All right, California Adventure entrance, here we are.
Where's the more down? Okay, Boulevard. I need your ID.
Can I show you a picture of mine?
Only for first.
That was gonna take too long. I'll just go somewhere else. That guest was having an issue with his ticket. Hello, how are you? Good, yourself? Good. Thank you.
Next Friday?
I always love walking in here. Seeing Oswald's Tires and Gas Station. Seeing the red car, Pacific Electric red car. Now, the cellular connectivity in California Adventure can be very sketchy. So, if it gets laggy like it did over there at Big Thunder Mountain, just refresh your app, hit the pause and hit the play again, and hopefully it'll reconnect and catch up with us. Excellent. I'm glad he got in. Oh look, it's the cookie maker. Nice. Kind of hard to see there though. Too much reflections in the glass. I think we might walk over here to Soarin and see if we can get in there. There's nobody standing there with the hot pink lanyards like they have over at Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. And then they usually say yes, and then they escort you through the line past everybody, and then they post you up at the end of the hall where all of the queues come. So we'll go check that out. Here we are. But here's how you do it. I'll show you how you find this queue. And on the right over here is lightning.
The single rider no estimated wait time, and as far as seating, it's only for whatever's.
Hi. Oh wow, look, they're taking me right in.
Come on and welcome. We're gonna head down. They're gonna tell you where to go down there.
Thank you so much. Wow, did you see how I just passed all those people? I'm sure that this line is probably like an hour long. It is a single rider pass. It doesn't cost you anything. They just give it to you. Let me see. So yeah, you don't pay for the pass. You just walk up to a cast member at the front of the ride queue there, where you're about to enter the building, and you just tell them you're a single rider, and then they will usually just walk you down to like where I am now, without a pass, but they are giving passes out. That's the first time I've seen them give out single rider passes here, but they've always had this single rider queue here. They just do not advertise it. Yes, it is free. You just walk up to a cast member and you tell them I'm a single rider, and then they just do what you just saw. They just walk you over to the queue and they let you in a special line where there's no people. And you see all these people get to go ahead of me here, but they will take 1 or 2 people every group because they want to fill up every single seat. So if they have a group going in and they still have seats available for that group, it might be 1 or 2 seats, then they'll take people out of single rider for those seats. Yes, it's free. Okay, I don't know how the live stream is going to be here standing in this area, but we'll find out. The live stream will be good though once we get inside the show building. Everything should clear up.
Listen, you'll smell so well with your taste.
party back here? Part 2, come on up. Yeah, they're currently trying to fill every seat. So now there is just 2 people ahead of me in single rider. We'll be in there soon, Evan. Still sleepy from that storm that kept me awake for about 2.5 hours last night. I did not get enough sleep. See the line behind me. All those people were in standby line or lightning lane. And here we are in single rider, just a couple people ahead of me. I'm okay. I'm just still sleepy. I'm sleep deprived from the late night storm we had. Hello, Troy McDonald from Maine. Happy Wednesday. It's been a very windy Wednesday. But I think the wind has calmed down now that we're in the afternoon. We are currently waiting for boarding on Soarin. We are in the single rider line. Yeah, it is a great ride. I had plenty of coffee this morning. I had 3 mugs full of coffee this morning. I try not to have coffee after like 11 o'clock in the morning, because if I do, then it can keep me up at night. I'm not sure which one we have today. We were doing Soarin' around the world or across the world, but I think we're going back to Soarin' across California soon. Maybe now already, or maybe soon. Probably got 2 theaters they're filling up, so we're probably waiting for those theaters to empty so that we can start loading again. Taking a while. Andy had recommended to me a TV series from, gosh, I don't know when it was, a long time ago. And it was Alice in Wonderland TV series, like a mini series. It didn't have like a lot of episodes, something like 5 or 6 episodes. And it had just a huge cast of amazing characters, amazing character actors or actors. But a lot of them had a lot of makeup and costume, you know, headpiece hats and things on, so it was difficult to recognize the actors, but they did have a lot of great actors in it though. You can find it on Amazon Prime. On Amazon Prime, there's so many different Alice in Wonderland films right now that you can watch for free. Films and TV series. We got a lot of people going through here. Yeah, I think it was the one from the 80s. When I was looking for it initially, after Andy had told me about it, I found they had Alice in Wonderland movies and TV series from just like almost every decade, from like the 60s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. But yeah, this one I think was from the 80s. It had that kind of squarish video presentation. It wasn't widescreen. And they didn't really have any special effects or visual effects. It was all almost like a play. Like every episode's kind of like a play. Everybody's like in super like elaborate costumes. And you know, it's the whole regular Alice in Wonderland story though. It's very cute. Yeah, just search Alice in Wonderland and you'll see like a whole bunch on Prime Video. You'll see a whole bunch of Alice in Wonderland shows and movies. So if you have Amazon Prime, you get Prime Video for free, so that's how you get to see all that stuff.
Friends, how many to this party? 4 having hang on site. How many back here? Party 3 hang on site. I'll go and take 2 singles. 1. So you're gonna head down to Gay Charlie.
Gay Charlie, okay. All right, here we go. We're about to board. Hi.
Row 3, okay?
Row 3, thanks so much. All right, we're in row 3. Like an hour of wait time by doing the single rider. Oh yeah, this looks like it's going to be soaring over California because all the names coming up on the TV screen are California city names. You too, Jim Rockford. Have a good day. This is going to be great. We're going to go all over California. Wine country. City of San Francisco and San Francisco Bay, Los Angeles, soaring over California. It's funny how they have a red paper plane.
Hello and welcome to Soarin over California. My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Next,
I've never had the pink or the blue milk.
Buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carry-on item, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Yeah. Have a nice flight.
All right, here we go.
Soarin over California is now ready for immediate boarding. All passengers in Gate A may now proceed to the aircraft. We will now continue our boarding process with all passengers in Gate B.
Hi. Okay, I gotta put you guys down for a minute.
Row 3, go ahead, tug your little tap on your right-hand side of the seatbelt. Right-hand side. There you go.
We are now conducting our final systems check. Please stow all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. For your safety, remain seated with your
final
seatbelt
check
fastened
as we
during
get
your
ready to
flight.
fly.
Watch your children.
Bienvenidos. Favor de colocar sus efectos personales en el compartimiento debajo del asiento. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado durante el vuelo y vigilen a los niños.
Soarin to tower. We are ready for takeoff. On behalf of our entire flight crew, thanks for soaring over California. To unfasten your seatbelt, just push down on the red button on your right. Be sure to gather all your carry-on items in the under seat compartment and exit to your right.
Welcome back, aviators. Let's hit our right. This please exit to the front and your right. We're gonna take the left.
Spectacular. That was so fun. All right, another successful tour around California on Soarin' over California. You can see how that single rider opportunity really saved us a ton of time. I just heard somebody complaining about the length of time in the line. A guest was asking a cast member, "Why so long in the line? What's taking so long?" New interesting foods here. Looks like they got some good fries. I might get those. Let's see. Pilot Classics featured. Smokejumpers. Lots of burgers. I think I just saw somebody had some kind of special fries. Chicken tenders, double, that's the junior stuff. Chicken tenders, grilled chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich. Oh, let's see, they got a Chipotle barbecue. That looks pretty good. Chocolate shake. What else do we have here? Onion rings. Okay, they got onion rings. Those are always good. They have a bear paw basin cold brew. That looks pretty yummy. Caramel pecan. Let's see. Menu. Lunar New Year stainless steel cups. I don't care about that. Oh, they have French toast sticks here. Breakfast sandwich, classic breakfast burrito. Huh. Chorizo burrito. Ooh, that would be good. Fish sandwich, bolaji fries, topped with sesame seeds and green onions. Interesting. Bulgogi fries. Fried pickles. Okay, they got a lot of different foods here that don't show up on the board above your head, but they seem to be here in the app. Chipotle barbecue bacon double cheeseburger. That sounds pretty good. Okay, I guess I'm having that. I'm gonna have that Chipotle barbecue bacon cheeseburger with fries, and I think I'll get a side of onion rings as well. Yes, indeed, yum yum time. A lot of seating here, outside and in. So this is a good thing. Maybe we can find a nice spot outside. is definitely quicker than ordering online. If you do the mobile order pickup, they give you like a time that's like 20 to 30 minutes into the future. Sometimes 45 minutes into the future. So if you're gonna order on the mobile order, you gotta do it in advance for when you're gonna be hungry in the future. So definitely better to just stand in line here for most restaurants. Walk-up restaurants. No kissing Lizzie. She has a cold. She's still getting over a cold. I'm not gonna kiss her. She'll never know I had onion rings. Oh, they serve cold beer here too. I don't think I want a beer though. That'll just make me sleepy. They do have really good onion rings here, so I'm gonna have to get the onion rings. A lot of hungry people here today at 2 o'clock. 2:08 p.m. They need a third cashier here. That's what they need. It's getting kind of slow. Hi, I'd like the Chipotle barbecue bacon double cheeseburger. And that comes with fries, right? Yes. And I would also like to order an order of onion rings because those are just too yummy to not have. And a bottle of water.
Can I get a name for the order?
I'm sorry?
So I have a Chipotle barbecue with fries, a side of onion rings, and a water bottle.
Yep.
With your discount, it will come out to $25.52.
Alrighty.
Or? I'm gonna hand you the receipt, and you're going to window number 2, right over here.
Window number 2, will do. Thank you, Beatrice.
Yeah, enjoy. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Excellent.
Good. Making some fun movies today?
Oh yeah, sure, always.
Right? Good. Double water.
Alright, they are prepping my meal now.
That looks right?
I'm gonna have to put you guys down on the tray when I walk away with this food. So be prepared, you'll be looking up at the sky. Making those special goji fries. I don't know what's on them though. Didn't say that they had meat on them, but it looks like there's something that looks like meat. We're gonna try and find ourselves a table outside where we can give you guys a nice view of the people walking by on their way to Soarin as we are sitting and eating.
2.
Beatrice, what are on those fries that people are getting? What is that?
Bulgogi.
What is
So
that?
it's steak on there,
Oh,
and it's
steak.
like spicy and sweet.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Korean, I believe.
Oh, it's a Korean thing. Nice. Okay. It was popular today.
Yeah. And it's also part of the festival.
Oh, yeah, for the Lunar New Year, sure.
If you get
Bulgogi
the
fries.
card with the sip and see.
It's like a spicy Korean meat French fry thing. Hello, Stephen Kenyon. Good to see you, my friend. Well, it looks like my burger might even already come with an onion ring on it. Then I'm getting a side of onion rings on top of that. And French fries. Okay, so remember, you guys are going to be looking at the sky for a few minutes while I am...
You are.
Very good, thank you. Will do. Alrighty. There's no forks. Okay. Let's look at some napkins, maybe. Do you guys have salt packets anywhere? You get that for me? Thank you so much.
The box right there. How many do you want? 85?
It's like 3.
85.
You're gonna kill me, Dan. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too. Oops. Thank you so much, sir.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. You're good.
Oh, got it.
See what kind of grub we got here momentarily. Look at this burger. That is looking pretty sweet. And all of this with fries and onion rings. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna put my salt on. Do you use ranch on your onion rings? I would if I was at home or if they had ranch here, but. Okay, here's a little trivia for you. Master, who was the marionette, I don't know what the word for it is, but the one who pulled the strings. Burger's pretty decent. Once again, from Pinocchio, who was the puppeteer that pulled the strings on the merry... was just the wood carving puppet carver. My chat on my streaming phone is not live. It keeps getting stuck, so I have to pull my other phone out. So, Jin Miss. Here's a good question for you, trivia. Walt Disney, the story was brought to film. What was the first Alice in Wonderland movie? Was it Walt Disney's Alice in Wonderland, or was there... There were several silent versions of Alice in Wonderland, and so that means that Walt Disney's animated film Alice in Wonderland was not. Eggs, little hidden things in their films. In the film Cathedrals of Paris, there is a special character that is walking down the street in her blue dress that is not part of Hunchback. Okay, I finally got the chat back up. I am having a barbecue cheeseburger with dining at Smokejumpers today. Disney's Bambi at the like was beamed off the planet. That was actually a technical error. I think we have hit the hottest point of the day today. It's 58 degrees at 2:30, so it's not going to get any warmer. This is the warmest. Who knows what the very first Disney feature animated film was that premiered not in the United States, but actually premiered outside the US of A. It premiered, meaning it was screened for the very first time in London. Who knows what film that was? Yeah, sorry LP, it has been cold, right? What was the first Disney animated feature film to be premiered outside the USA in London, not in the USA? Who knows? All right, well, I'm going to give you guys the answer because it seems like the chat is not working for me. The only film, or I shouldn't say the only, the first film to premiere outside the United States was Bambi. It premiered in London on August 8th, 1942. Other films by Disney that premiered outside the United States was Saludos Amigos, The Three Caballeros, Alice in Wonderland, and Treasure Planet. Hello, Ace Snoopy. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Just stopping to have a little food here at Smokejumpers. Finishing the last of my burger. Everything is great for me. They have really nailed these onion rings today. They are spectacular. It is a very, very busy day at Disneyland and California Adventure, Ace. I think everybody must have stayed away because of the rain. And then today's the first day in like 3 days where there was no rain, so everybody came today. Very nice crunch and batter to these onion rings in Panda. Lunar New Year parade's going on down there. That is all I can do. I cannot finish this. I left one onion ring, one bite of burger, and a few fries. These things are the best. I always keep alcohol wipes and just regular water wipes as well with me, because when you're eating, you want to have clean hands to start with. And then after you've finished eating all this barbecue sauce and stuff, you want to have clean hands again. Smells good too. Good time to charge my phone as well. I think we'll walk to Monsters Inc. while charging the phone. Hi.
Hi. Are you streaming on YouTube or
Yeah,
Discord?
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
It's Indiana Holmes.
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 Okay. I gotta
Yeah.
check you out.
Yeah, that'd be great.
My
Yeah.
son, who's 2, will just watch Disney rides and stuff on YouTube.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm looking for some new stuff.
yeah. Well, I stream usually Wednesdays and Sundays, but I've got about 400 or 500 videos that are.
Yeah.
Some are streamed, some aren't.
Yeah.
I have a lot of history videos on the Mark Twain ship and the Columbia ship and different rides and stuff. So maybe that'll keep him entertained.
Check it out.
All right, cool.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. There we go. All right, on we go. All right, on to Monsters Inc. we go. Wow, this is kind of spectacular with the clouds behind it. That is a beautiful sight, let me say. Down Hollywood Boulevard for that. Sun has gotten 40s, I think. Kids, but they do have some fun entertainment in there. Just not exactly my age range, more for little tiny children, but you might enjoy it. Award-winning Wieners has some yummy food there. What were those? I can't remember. They were kind of like Mexican food style fries. Carnitas fries, that's what they were. I don't know if they still have them, but they had them there for 2 or 3 months. They were pretty yummy. Hollywood Studios. Disney owns its own music publishing company called Hollywood Records. And a lot of their music and songs from their Disney Channel TV shows have their music released on Hollywood Records. All right, let's find out if they're gonna give me a buddy pass or not. It doesn't look like she has any buddy passes, but I will ask.
Oh, actually, I am gonna.
Hi, do you have any buddy passes today?
Right now we are holding off. It's
Okay.
a bit long right now.
Okay.
Back in a few minutes.
Thank you. All right, no buddy passes, so she said the line is long right now, so I guess we're gonna skip that for now. Oh yeah, the line for Monsters Inc. is massive. You can see it back there.
I'm doing that today.
Ice cold refreshments. They have sodas and adult beverages. Looks like a lot of people are getting their faces painted here. Face painters and drawing people. Hi. Ooh, it's getting cold, guys. It is getting cold. I may have to put my gloves on soon. It's getting breezy again. When the wind kicks up, boy, it kicks up cold this time of year. This has been a super windy, super cold storm. Last night, especially, and yesterday afternoon. The Hyperion Theater, where I wish they would play more live musical shows. Sorry about the lag time, guys, and sorry about the fact I am not getting a live chat feed from you guys. So if you are chatting and asking me questions, I cannot see them. I was only able to see one or two, I think 2 questions when I was sitting down eating because I got my other phone out, and that was intermittently lagging and intermittently showing me the chat. But my streaming phone, the chat froze a couple hours ago, and I haven't been able to see anybody's chat messages. Oh man, it is getting cold. Look at those palm trees up there, really blowing hard now. Oh boy. I might have to put my puffer jacket on here. This is super cold. And my gloves. Ooh, I want to go into the Hollywood, the Gone Hollywood shop. They often have special some of the same stuff I've seen before. This is new. This is new. California Adventure 25-year anniversary hat and shirt. A little too shiny for me. Oh, I do love this one though. You're worth traveling for. That is very cute. Oh my gosh, I love this character from the movie Up. Oh, these are new. These are pretty cool. Look at these ears. Those are really nice. Shiny though. I don't see anything else new in here. Go check out the other shop. The shop's along the entrance street. Stuff now. Eating French fries and onion rings with a double cheeseburger with bacon and barbecue. That's pretty cute. Oh, I haven't seen this before. This is new. It's a kind of retro-looking Disney windbreaker. The 55 Disneyland Resort across the back. It's cool, but it kind of looks like something an employee would wear, a cast member. I do like these baseball jerseys with Mrs. Potter and Chip, and with the Firefly bug guy. Can't think of his name. Those are pretty neat. Yeah, these are cool, but they kind of make you look like you are a pool boy at the resort hotel. I like the sweater though. Now this is nice. This is a really nice sweater. Let me give you a wider view of this. If you like a button-down sweater, this is a nice one. And it has the opening day message here. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. Let's see, how much is this? Looks like $80. It's okay if you like that style. Ooh, this is even better. Except it's just got a big D on it. I don't know if I would want. I like the pattern, sort of a cable pattern on it, but I don't like the just giant D. Let's see what else we find in here. Ah, the Evil Queen. I love it. That's pretty cool with the mirror. This Winnie the Pooh coat is cool. Winnie the Pooh with clouds all over. Oh, and it's got a giant Winnie the Pooh on the back. So it's all quilted. It's like a quilted jacket. Wow, that is super cool. These are sort of the standard bargain shirts. Mickey Mouse Club. Mickey Mouse Club. I do like this Pluto. And the crazy striped sleeves. And the Tigger shirt. Oh, those are pretty awesome. Not too many new things here. What are these? Oh my gosh, it's like a whole bunch of stickers. I had never seen them sell packs of stickers. This is rare. It says Disney Collection Vault. Stickers, autocoulants, adhesives or something. $20 for, looks like you might get 5 stickers in there. That's pretty cool. I wish they would sell patches. That's what we really need. It's so hard to find Disney patches. You can find some like officially licensed Disney patches with different Disney characters on eBay and maybe a couple of other places. But it's hard to find really good ones that you really like.
Best you can.
It is busy. People are buying up stuff. It's almost like Christmas shopping. So many people buying so much stuff. Everywhere you look, people are into the shopping. Let's go see if they have anything cool over at Oswald's shop over here. Let's see if we've got any interesting hats today. This Mickey hat's pretty cool. Huh. Excuse me. There's Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit. Disney's first character. First animated character. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Wow, it's getting very windy now. Windy and cold. Oh boy, it's getting hard to pull my hat off. I think the storm is coming back. Okay, my friends, thank you for joining me today. We're gonna call it quits here. We've been live streaming a little over 3.5 hours, and I can see the clouds are coming back. The wind is kicking up. It might start blowing hard, and it might start raining again in a couple hours. So I'm gonna get on the road, get home before all the sky turns gray and the rain comes pouring down again. Thank you for joining me. I should be live streaming again on Friday and possibly on Sunday. So, if you can join me, I'll see you Friday and maybe Sunday. This has been Indiana Holmes. Thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Bye-bye.